Hello, welcome to studio vlog number 4, and I'm happy to see you. Today I'm coming at you from my plant corner because it got kind of dark out. It's still like 6 p.m. but it got weirdly dark. I think it's gonna rain. So you don't care about the weather. Let's talk about what's new in my art business, right? Yeah, studio vlog, right? So today's format's gonna be a tiny bit different than my normal studio vlog format where I take you through my workday and talk at you through that. I'm just sitting here, I'm gonna tell you what's been going on lately, and then I'm gonna show you some clips of those things I talk about. Hope that sounds good. I've got a rather foul sparkling water, the raspberry lime. Not encouraged, but it's the last one I have. So we're just going with it. Ooh, that tastes like children's medicine. Gross. Okay, anyway. I don't have any good beverages because I don't have any good groceries because I'm going on holiday in a couple days. I'm going to Toronto and it's gonna be really fun and I'm very excited. I was actually born in Toronto. I lived there for 6 whole months before I moved out east. So technically from Toronto. It's on my birth certificate. Anyways, I'm going there for a holiday. I usually go once or twice a year, so it's not super unique, but I am still excited. But that's the most recent thing coming up. Let's go back a couple of days and I'll tell you what I've been up to because it's been some cool stuff. So last studio vlog, I mentioned that my greeting cards were gonna be in a store locally. Well, I finally got the paperwork finished for that, made all the cards, which took a long time because they wanted a custom size that I didn't have in stock. So I got those all made, chopped them up, made them real cute, and then brought them to the shop. And the shop is called Inkwell. I really like it. It's like a very beautiful stationery store in downtown Halifax. They're actually in a new location since last time I've been there. And it was so cute, and it was right beside the public gardens too, which is lovely because I went there after. So I dropped off my cards and then walked across the street, went and had a lovely little walk around and looked to take photos of flowers for, I don't know, drawing inspiration. And different things that I could sketch later on. It was pretty hot out, as it has been a lot of days, and especially very humid, so I wasn't hanging out for a super long time. But it was nice to be there and see all these tourists in town because lots of people in my family and friends run businesses that have a big tourist element, so it's nice to see people visiting our beautiful province. The public gardens are also really pretty. I have a drawing that I did of the gate into the public gardens that is sort of done in like a whimsical, colorful, big flower style. I'll show you what it looks like. I think it's pretty cute. I've turned it into a card and an art print, so yeah, that's one I really like. I think that one's also in my shop. I'm doing a shop update at the end of the month or like beginning of September, so you can look forward to that. I'll be working on that once I'm back from my trip. But yeah, that one I think is already in my store. Anyways, now that I've had a taste of my products in a store, I feel excited by it. I'm going to try, I'm not 100% sure, I think I'm gonna try out Fair for like wholesaling. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. If you've tried it, let me know. I did watch some videos like with people talking about their experiences, so we're gonna see, but if I do that, I will let you know how it goes. So far, all I've done is set up the shop. I've put no products on there yet. So and I keep getting emails from them like every day being like, ready to finish your shop? And I'm not. But I probably would prefer to get into some local businesses. Anyways, that's an element of my business that I'm not gonna dive into this summer anymore. Next little update, my pins that I've been making. So in previous videos, you saw me sculpting my little polymer pins, polymer clay pins. I love making them. I am like addicted to making them, but I'm not good at finishing them. So basically I meant to have them for my market I did just this weekend past, and I didn't have them ready. So let me talk to you. That's a reference. That's a wrestling reference. Let me explain what's going on with the pins. So I love sculpting them. It's so fun. I'm still learning how to work with the clay. Got some really good tips from you guys about the temperature and different ways to work with it, so I really appreciate that. But I have made like a huge, wait, I can show you, hold on. I've got all of these pieces sculpted. There's a couple painted in the corner, but mainly I've got like all these little, like I made this pie. Wait, is it focused? It's like a little pie. Got all these like food and animals basically. Oh, I made this little sushi. They're so cute. I love sculpting them. So they're baked and sculpted. But basically because I'm using the white clay, I'm gonna paint them, which I prefer. I didn't want to use colored clays because I really like painting. So that was my goal. But I'm finding that the paint I'm using, again, maybe it's a temperature thing, it's just acrylic paint, the paint is so sticky even when it dries that it's yucking me out when I make them. So I need to put a sealant on top of it to make sure they're not sticky and gross. They're not gross, it's just tacky, it needs to be sealed. So I have been trying to use resin, like a UV resin that you put on and bake under the light. And I've been doing okay with that, but it's harder than I expected it to be. And I did a few like test pieces and they turned out great. So in my head, I was like, cool, so I can batch create all these pins for this market, which was on Saturday. And I was like, Monday I'll sculpt, Tuesday I'll paint, Wednesday, Thursday I'll do something else I had to do. And then Friday, I'll just do the resin for all these. And then Friday came and first of all, I overslept. And then I got invited to a lunch with like an old friend I really didn't want to miss. And then it was like 4 p.m. and I had to head out to my parents' house where I was staying over for the show. And I was like, I can't resin all these pins in time. And I'm not even sure resin's the right option because my brother makes miniatures and he seals them with acrylic spray, but I just don't think it's gonna have the texture I want. Oh, this is so bad, I have to stop drinking it. Anyways, yeah, that's a long way to tell you that the pins aren't done, but I will have them figured out for my shop update, which I'm very excited about because I'm gonna have to put some footage in here. They are so cute. No, hold on. They are so cute. Like I'm sick. I have to go lie down because of how cute they are to me. That the fact that I have to sell them is kind of like, you don't have to do this. You could just keep them. But no, I need to share this joy with the world. I have designed pin backing cards, which I'm just in love with. I think they're so cute and they are in an art style that is really vibing with me right now. I don't know what it is, but like I have gotten really into, I read about this on Instagram today. It's like the artwork that is the background of cartoons from when I was a kid. So like I'm thinking of Rugrats a lot. Like it's not about the character design because I'm not a big character artist. Like I like doing it, but it's not my main thing. But when I think about the backgrounds of those cartoons, they were like abstract and cool. And I'm not just thinking about Rugrats. It's like probably lots of other ones. I need to make like a vision board or like a mood board out of these so I can explain to you what I'm talking about. Maybe I'll try and find some clips for this. But yeah, like that's what I'm thinking about a lot lately. And these pins and the drawing style for the background has sort of unlocked me figuring out how I want to draw that. That's kind of rambly and unclear, but I'm just trying to say I'm going through an artistic journey. I'm loving it. And it started with the pins. I'm not done being in love with them. Like I made the little dumplings. And the little dumplings are so cute. And they're so simple. Like it's not hard. Anyway, God, I just love them. Okay, I need to focus up. So didn't get the pins done for that event. That's okay. I went to that event. It was an art festival. It was the Chester Art Festival actually, put on by the Chester Art Center. This is Chester, Nova Scotia. It's on the South Shore. It's a cute, older town, resorty vibes. It's not like a resort town, but it's got like, people used to come there on their boats in summer there, that kind of vibe. I didn't really know what to expect for the art festival, but I had a great time. And I knew it was gonna be outdoors. It was a free table and it was like a youth arts festival. And like truly no idea what to expect. I knew I was getting a 6-foot table and I was to show up in the morning. So I did, and it was so nice, so much better than I was anticipating. Because I do a lot of shows and a lot of the time they're kind of run like businesses, but sometimes not good businesses, if you know what I mean. Like you kind of just show up and are shuffled off into a corner and you hope people show up. This was so nice. First of all, I was under a tent. Amazing. It was so hot and sunny that day. Then I was across from a stage and I just got to watch performances all day. Like it wasn't actually super busy, but there was constantly people coming through, especially after lunch. And the people who stopped to talk to me were so nice and enthusiastic and bought tons of stuff. Like it wasn't a ton of tiny sales. It was a few really big sales was the way that it went for me personally. So I had a great time, made a bunch of new art friends, which was kind of my goal. When I don't really know if an event's gonna be good, I just kind of focus on at least I'll make some art friends. So I think I did, and just had fun and had a nice lunch, and then went home afterwards and played D&D with my friends all night. So it was a very excellent day. Really happy with how that festival went. I don't have any more events coming up until next month. I think it's like 5 weeks away until my next show. So I'm going to be able to have my holiday coming up. I'm going to focus on my store update for the beginning of the month, and then I have like 2 weeks until the show. So that's plenty of time. I mean, I'm feeling really good about everything in my art business right now. I feel focused, I feel motivated, I'm enjoying the YouTube element of it. This is just one of many videos I'm recording in this week to prepare for the trip, because I want to have some content queued up, not just for while I'm away, which is only like 4 days, also for when I come back, so I don't have to like jump right back into working on videos, but I still have to edit all of them, so I'm not being that smart, don't worry. And that's all that's kind of new with the art business. I'm hoping to go do some artsy things when I'm in Toronto. I want to go to some stores and buy some art supplies. Maybe go to the galleries. I've kind of been to all the big ones before, but I'm traveling with a group of friends and some of them maybe haven't, so good excuse always to go back. But I am going to try and record a little bit of content at the very least, or at least enough to like talk about it in a vlog, like where I'm able, I'll sit and talk to you at the trip and show you clips, partially because I am not confident enough to film and vlog in public yet. That's okay. Will I ever be? Probably not. I don't have a good camera to bring with me. I have the one I'm recording on is like a big DSLR camera, and it's heavy and has like a big microphone on it. I ain't walking around the city with that. I would drop it and break it for sure. And then my phone, I'm trying to get replaced next month. It's a very bad phone. It's like a Motorola phone and it's awful, but it does okay video, bad audio. So that's all to say that it's gonna be a little bit of a phone vlog, which is cool. No judgment, we love a phone vlog. Oh my gosh, I almost reached for that drink again. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're having a creative summer, having time for it. A lot of people leave me comments lately have been telling me that they are starting new businesses, like starting an art business or stationery business or anything like that. And I'm so stoked about that and really happy if anything I've made is helpful. I think because my background, like my work background, is more teaching oriented than business oriented. I've always been happy to just like tell people how I do stuff. Like I'm like a researcher by nature, so I'm gonna figure something out and then I will do my best to like filter it through to interpret it. Wait, I'm not even doing, ironically, I'm doing a bad job explaining this, but I try and make things easy to understand. I feel like that's one of my gifts in life, is if something is complicated, I will try and make it clear. And I think it's really useful. So that's kind of, I hope that, I just hope you're having fun, no matter what you're doing. I'm having fun. If any of my plants behind me look like they're dying, please ignore it. They might be. I don't know, just don't focus on some of the dead looking ones. Not everything is destined to live in my climate. It's just been really humid and hot in here, especially over the weekend when I wasn't home. Anyways, this is a little bit of a shorter studio vlog. I think that's cool. Not everyone wants to hang around for 45 minutes of me just messing around on art projects. So let's wrap up here. I hope you are having a great, whenever you're watching this, great week or night or day or morning or whatever. My camera battery just died and I just got a new one just so I could tell you I hope you have a great day. A couple of videos coming out in the next couple of days. We will do another vlog, catch up after my trip, and I can't wait to show you what I do in Toronto. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.